Well, the Art-O-Maddic Gallery in Canby features the work of local artists, and it hosts workshops where creatives can design, sculpt, and paint their own works of art.
Cora Harlan joins us live from their creative space with more on what makes Art-O-Maddic different from other art galleries. Cora?
Hey, good morning, Ken. Good morning, Emily, from downtown Canby. I said Vancouver a short time ago, and I got scolded for that. Anyway, we're in downtown Canby at 2nd and Grant here. Art-O-Maddic is the name of the place. Look for the big green hat that I just showed you here. And this is a combination of a lot of things to do with art, and here to tell us a little bit more about it this morning is Shelley Arndt, who is the chair of the Canby Arts Association. President of the Canby Arts Association, the majority owner here of this creative space in here. And this is kind of a multifaceted thing. And art, before we get into that, what a great thing to do in the cold. I mean, in the Midwest, they sit around and drink, I guess. And you guys are from the Midwest. My wife's from the Midwest, so I can say that pretty confidently, that the good thing to do is sit around on a cold winter day and drink beer or whatever. But art is a cool thing to do in the rainy winter months, indoor activity, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Tell me about this. It's multifaceted. You've got several things going on here under one roof. Get started with me.
So first off, we have our art supply section. In here we have our gallery. We have 24 artists represented in the gallery. Of that, 20 are local and regional.
That's pretty cool. Now, before you go there, check out some of this art here that these people have put together. These are some local artists. These are some artists from outside the region. You folks are from Minnesota. So you've got some Minnesotan influence in here too. You got some. I mean, I'm not much of a dope smoker here, but those are cool looking pipes right there, right? I mean, that's just a conversation piece all by itself. You've got cool, really mugs, and look at the detail on that mug there. That is really, really cool. Some of the other stuff over here, like candle holders as well. I just want you to gander at the detail that goes into that beard of that candle holder. That is really, really intricate and really, really cool. And of course, last but not least, a shot glass. And I don't know if you can make it out on there. It says Super Mom on there. So that's probably a mom with 2 or 3 kids out there and a shot glass to finish up the day. So that's just a cool sampling of some of the local artists. Yeah. And you say there's just about 24 artists that are shown here, correct?
Yes, correct. There are 24. Right. And of that, 4 are, well, we have 2 out of Minnesota, 1 out of Wisconsin, and 1 out of Texas.
Let's move on, because behind this, and this is brand new, this is some space that has just opened up here. This is, I guess, within the last week, right? Yes. This is space for parties, for kids to come in, for the community to kind of come in and do their thing.
That is correct.
And tell me, what would somebody do in here if they were to come in here?
Honestly, if they wanted to just come down and paint, they could.
Yeah.
It's absolutely free to the public. If they wanted to, come in and color, bring their kids in, it's again free. As long as there's not a class going on, absolutely.
And there are things that you can buy here, little box sets that you can color up too, right?
Correct. Yes.
And what are those? What are those? Is that pretty standard in the art supply stores and stuff?
For those people who say they're not artists, we have options for those people as well. Functional, we have some mechanical kits. There's one here on the table, the carousel. You can put that together, paint it. It is a piece of art in itself, but you don't have to be an artist to put it together.
See, that's art for dummies. That'd be like me, art for dummies. Not people who are not artists can do some artwork there, have some stuff pre-assembled. Just put colors together sometimes. It's as simple as that, right?
Exactly,
yeah.
Yes.
They do have over here, I see, in anticipation of my arrival, Ken and Emily, in addition to this coffee cup here, look at that coffee cup. I am astounded by how cool those are. Look at all the detail that goes into that. That is just awesome. I'd just like to have that in my kitchen, and I'll take you out with the final shot here. They did anticipate my arrival up here as well. So somebody here, that's an acrylic.
There we go.
God, I can't even read that. But anyway, there's my clock. There's my clock right there, okay?
Oh, it's a
From
clock. That's
Art-O-Maddic.
cool.
We are in downtown Canby at 2nd and Grant here. It's open space to the community. There's art supplies. There's an art gallery here, a lot of multimedia, a lot of colors, a lot of things going on there. And as we showed you, there's some other space there for you to get your art on. If you are kind of a hack artist like me, or an aspiring artist, or not very artistic at all, you can find your art over there in the workspace. So
A lot
Take you
of
out on
very
that.
cool
That's pretty
pieces
good.
that could inspire your creativity while you're there. You're making me nervous swinging that mug around. Yes.
know.
Pointing with it and like
Break it, you buy it.
exactly.
That's
There's fragile things in that store. Okay.
I have a feeling he'll probably buy that anyway.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That looks
That's
like
true.
a core related item.
Looks
Yes.
right up his alley.
Yeah, no doubt.